Research, Atiner for short. I'd like to welcome you to this 14th Annual International Conference on Sport. My name is George Kulos, and I'm Vice President of Research. Atiner was established in 1995, and its mission is to act as a forum where academics and researchers from all over the world can come together to this historic cradle of democracy in Athens in order to exchange ideas, research, to interact with each other, and discuss future developments in their disciplines. Basic activities of Atiner include the organizing and hosting of international conferences such as this one, as well as symposiums, the carrying out of research and the production of various publications. Since 1995, Atiner has organized more than 200 international conferences and other events and has published close to 150 books. Atiner has also organized numerous round-table discussions and public speeches on topical issues. The Institute is also currently involved in an ambitious project regarding the proposed development and establishment of an academic village. The aim is to establish a community of research scholars and academics. The proposed village will include a conference center, living facilities, as well as facilities for research and recreation. You'll find more information on this in the green paper in the file. Turning to today's formal activities, you should each have a program. And note, this is very important, that each presentation is limited to 15 minutes. The chairpersons will keep time and will use the 3 and 1 minute reminder cards. I'd like to ask the chairs to adhere strictly to the time constraints. These allow for questions and discussion after all the papers have been presented and not after each paper. The chairpersons must also fill out the report forms that they'll be receiving, and this is important because the final program will be based on the chairperson's reports. Should you need to make use of technical facilities in your presentation, please confirm that everything is ordered before the session begins. There will always be someone from the admin staff to help in this regard. And there will also be a coffee break between sessions. You should also consult the social program, which is red in color. The Greek night tonight is to be recommended. Apart from Greek cuisine, there will be lots of Greek music and dancing, and you can even join in if you like. And then there is the urban walk tomorrow. The person responsible for the urban walk is Dr. Gregory Katsas, who will be meeting tomorrow. And then follows the cruise to selected islands and the visit to the ancient site of Delphi. On the important issue of publications, the Institute is involved with various publications. Firstly, there are the abstracts which are published and which are required by certain delegates. Secondly, the papers that are presented are placed on the web as part of an online paper series soon after the conference, and these have their own ISSN number. They are not peer-reviewed, and they can of course be cited. If you do not wish to have your paper uploaded onto the web, then you can inform us. The purpose of this publication series is firstly to disseminate information in your paper as quickly as possible, and secondly to allow for feedback from your peers in case you wish to make amendments before submitting your paper for publication in a book. With regard to book publications, you'll receive an email soon after the conference asking you for a final draft publication consideration and any other information that may be relevant. All papers that are submitted will go through a referee process before they will be considered for publication in the book. Finally, Atiner now has its own journal series, which it introduced at the beginning of this year. And this series includes papers which are considered to be outstanding in content, which are selected and peer-reviewed by an editorial board. On the issue of collaboration, we at Atiner would also like to collaborate with other institutions, such as the ones that you come from. Academics, researchers, and institutes are invited to collaborate with our institute on various research and education projects. And if you're not yet a member of the institute, we'd like you to join and even to assist us with reviewing and editing of papers. Part of our vision is to organize visiting expeditions and rely on the process discussing this. Finally, academic colleagues, as is clear from the program, we've come from so many different countries, and we at Atiner sincerely hope that that you'll make the most of this opportunity to interact with each other, that you enjoy this conference, that you'll go back home with fond memories, and most of all, that you'll want to come back to our conferences. Enjoy the conference. I'd like to call now on our President, Dr. Papanikos, to say a few words as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Just I want to say a few words about our philosophy. You are in Athens, so I should say something about missions. Philosophy is very important. Now, what we try to do at the Athens Institute for Education and Research, that was founded a long time ago, I was young and innocent when we started the whole thing, is to make Athens a place where people can come from different countries, meet and exchange ideas about current and future developments of a broadly defined field. Actually, this conference does not qualify so much about this broadly defined field because it's sports management, sports economics, because I like it. That's why we have it. Otherwise, we don't have a conference, a general conference, and so on. Now, something else that is important how to achieve this mission is that we organize small events. We don't organize big events. We have that in our policy, but nobody reads them. But you can see we can have many parallel small events. In this hotel, we have 7 rooms right now, and 7 parallel events take place. So you will see people going around with programs, different colors, so make sure that this is your room. You will see another event taking place next, another event, all our events. And tonight that we're going to meet for the Greek night, people from all these different events meet tonight for the Greek night. So this serves our purpose. Instead of organizing a conference of 500 people, we organize, I should say, 10 conferences of 50 people. So we benefit from economies of scale, we economists call it, but at the same time, we serve our mission, which is small groups of people, they get together and discuss. Now, something else about this Athens Journal of Sports. You know, we are doing a very good job, not an excellent one, not a perfect job, in organizing events. But we don't do a very good job in publishing. You know, publications need citation. Those that they don't know it, let me reveal the secret. It doesn't matter what you write. What it matters is how many people read it, and more importantly, how many people cite it. It is quite possible you write the worst paper, and everybody uses as an example of the worst paper, it gets 1,000 citations. So this is again very important because it's a very good example of the worst ever academic paper. And get 1,000 citations, become professional hunter.
That was a secret, but we don't promote this part.
It's a secret. It's a secret. And the only thing that you pray to God, especially if you have a Greek family name, is to spell your name correctly, because otherwise it's not going to show you the citation. Now, starting with the Athens Journal of Sport, we started this year because we're going to publish papers coming from all our sports-related papers. We expect about 200 papers to be presented in various conferences we organize on sport. And we're going to select about 20. So we start this, I think, the first 2 volumes, first and second, are out. But we do need your help. And that's why I'm saying all this. So if you think that you can review papers for us, and you have the credentials to do so, credentials means that you have reviewed papers before, your English is not like mine, at least when you read it, so you can correct and check English. And of course, you have previous experience. We do need your help, and of course, we reward you by putting your name on a milestone, like golden letters under Parthenon. And if you don't achieve that, we'll put you in the editorial board of the journal. So that's the second best. And please, this is very important because it's important if you want to build a good journal. And I think we have the credentials to build a good journal because we have too many papers to select. Not only from this conference, we have parallel now an education one. So they have papers on physical education. And we have a physiology and exercise conference late in July. So we have a lot of psychology, for example. They have sports-related papers there. So we have about 200 papers per year to select to include in this Athens Journal of Sports. So if you think that you can help us, leave your business cards with the administration, write for the journal, and I'll contact you personally. Okay? Because all the other are internal contacts that we have made so far because the administration said. Now, having said something about the administration, don't ask me or George Poulos, or Christian Agostopoulos about the administration. Even if we know we are sources of misinformation. So the only thing that you do is just check this. So you don't ask, for example, what time the boat departs from London. Just think that we are from different countries, and I say in my Greek accent 7:30, and you got 8:30. That's not a problem, just you miss the boat. The problem is when you come and you ask for a refund based on misinformation that I gave you earlier. So this is the reason why whatever information is given, it should be in writing. And this is important if you want to enjoy this conference. And of course, if you want any administration thing, we have staff, we have big unemployment in Greece, so we hire them like to help you. Okay, so don't worry about using people because it shows that they are in demand. Please ask the administration on the academic things, about politics in general. You can ask us, we have opinions about everything. But on the administration stuff, please ask ask the administration. Is there any question? That was all Greek to you. Chris, you take over. It's your piece of cake, and you chair the first session. Thank you very much.
Well, good morning and welcome to Greece. My name is Christian Agostopoulos. I'm going to be chairing this session. I'm also the head of the sports unit. And following the president's and vice president's openings, you have realized that the chairperson's role is very restricted, and I have to keep the timings right. But it is 10:05, and I suggest that we have checked it and so that all 5 presenters are here now, and I'm suggesting that we make a start, because something I think that Gregory missed is that the beauty of this gathering here is that we develop the best ideas over breaks, and coffee breaks for Greeks especially is a very, very important issue. So we can't afford to miss the coffee breaks. I'm telling you, I'm chairing that, and we have a quite long coffee break, and so we develop ideas for breaks, okay? So we make a start, and as I'll invite the first presenter, assistant professor from Texas A&M, and we will be talking about epistemology.